Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Welcome to the channel, Knotty Love Movement. It shows Knotty. Please thumbs up this video. I'll be right back. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Please thumbs up the video. Giving YouTube a chance to send out notifications. Hope everybody is well. Good morning, Be More Shorty. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grand rising to everybody. Hope all of you are doing well. Good morning, Shavy. Hey, boo. Love you. We're going to get into some sauce. Welcome back to my channel, Knotty Love Movement. It's your host, Knotty. Bring you the latest and trending topics. And I vlog my life, even in this heat wave. Chill. Make sure you thumbs up this video. Share if you care. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We are growing every day over here. Love you guys. Yes. So last night I had the honor and the pleasure of joining the panel with the Weekend Dump, which consisted of celebrity crimes and Galaxy, Yusuf, okay, Voodoo Doll, I Am a Doll, okay, Jovi Beauty, and Couture Bay, and we had a good old hoot and a holla, and I am honored that they let me join their panel, and I can't wait to do more shows. So please go over to all those content creators and subscribe, smash their buttons, share their content. They all are very, very, very good content creators. I can't choose one because I love every last one of them. So please go over and check out the show. We were over on Voodoo Doll TV last night, and we had a good time. So the whole object of the show is, we pick out topics that we want to dump. And so my topic was Will Smith and that EBT performance. The what the Illuminati is going on, Will, you need to go back to your roots. Don't come over here. Because you done slapped Chris and the clear people rejecting you. And now you want to come back with all type of satanic rituals. Boy, but wasn't no God in that performance. Yeah, chill. I love it. So I got a great show lined up for you guys. First of all, shout out to Cardi B's oldest child, Culture. It is her birthday, and they flew her and a friend and Wave, her little brother, to Paris to celebrate. So shout out to her. Shout out to her. So thumbs up this video. Follow me on all my different social medias. We're located on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, you name it, we're on it. redemption song. Ah! Yeah, Yusuf is definitely funny. Yes, yes. I love Yusuf. I love his perspective. Like Lil Wayne out here, he was at Essence Festival and it was like epic fail. Like I think Cash Money was trying to come together or something, but Lil Wayne was not here for it. But he talked about the white party that he attended over the 4th of July weekend. And he gave a shout out to Glorilla. Shout out to Glorilla. Come on, Wayne.
Glow really the only person that came up to me and really hollered at me. Like, you feel me? Shout out the GOAT. Shout out the GOAT. The GOAT Tom Brady. The GOAT Tom Brady was in there. He hollered at me. He actually, he was awesome. That photo was just awesome. Tom had on a nice cool white sweater that I think I got at home. I ain't know it looked like that, so I'm gonna start wearing it. Like, you know, you see somebody, else. Yeah, I got that sweater, boy.
Yeah, what's up?
Like, okay, that's how you rock it. He had on the Hey Babe glasses.
Yeah.
So that's the glasses that the nice shit, when you, that person that just, hey babe.
Hey, babe.
Hey babe.
Hey, babe.
Them glasses. Yeah, you can imagine what kind of glasses, them just dark shade, nice look. Hey babe. Yeah, he had them hey babes on.
He crazy. And people are losing their rabbit ass mind, especially in Chicago. And child, it was 100 people that was blickied in Chicago from midnight to Wednesday to midnight, Monday morning during the 4th of July weekend. This is crazy.
Over 100 people have been shot in this city. 19 people have been killed this holiday weekend. But these are not just numbers on pages. These are not just headlines in the news. No. These are our fellow Chicagoans. They're our neighbors, our family members who've lost their lives. These are 19 families whose lives are forever altered. And 19 families who woke up this morning without a son, without a daughter, without a mother, without a father, without an aunt, without an uncle. Over 100 people whose lives will never be the same. Whose next chapter in life is recovery and healing from this violence. These 100 people are members of families and communities, numbering in the thousands, who are also feeling the devastation and the impact of the incessant violence in the city of Chicago. I know all too well how this shows up, as I've often encountered the trauma in my classroom with my former students after a violent and horrific weekend. As a father raising a family on the west side of Chicago, this violence we are seeing hits very close to home. This violence plaguing our community, it is deeply personal. This is not about just simply tallying our pain. This violence that happened this weekend did not happen in a vacuum, however. No, it didn't.
Michelle.
We are standing here today talking about a violent weekend because of generations of disinvestment and deep disenfranchisement in the exact communities where so much of the violence is taking place. But we are here to say emphatically that this is enough. It's enough. When this reckless violence ravages across our city at this magnitude, we are losing a piece of the soul of Chicago. And it deeply pains me to admit that, but it is true. But I will not stand idly by. We will not be passive in this moment. We need to ensure that we are holding every single individual accountable for the pain and trauma and the torment that they have caused in this city. And there will be consequences There will be consequences for the violence. We will not let criminal activity ruin and harm our city. And I know that our Chicago Police Department is working nonstop to catch those who have committed these heinous crimes. We also need to double down on our efforts to get guns off our streets. When a 16-year-old has access to an AK-47, the violence began well before that weapon reached the hands of young people across this city and across this country. And right now, our streets are filled with illegal guns. It is far too easy in Chicago to go out and get an illegal gun. This has to change. And I know our federal partners at the Crime Gun Information Center will continue to work hand in glove with the Chicago Police Department to track crime guns and hold people who are choosing to wreak havoc on my streets accountable. And finally, I want to announce that I have personally taken steps to ensure that our city is getting all of the resources that it needs from the federal government. And prior to this weekend, my administration took the necessary steps to prepare for what has been historically violent weekends by making sure that we are coordinating the coverage with Chicago Police Department, community violence intervention, all the professionals in these areas of expertise to make sure that we are addressing the higher levels of violence that tends to take place during the holidays. And last month, I called on our federal partners to respond to the mass shootings in the city of Chicago. And I've called upon them to respond to the mass shootings like we've experienced in Chicago, just like they do in other places in this country. And I'm hopeful that our ongoing discussions will ensure that our state partners, as well as our federal partners, will swiftly come to the support of the city of Chicago.
It is that.
The city cannot afford to wait any longer. The full force of government is activated to step up to stop the violence. And we need more support. And I know that the Chicago Police Department and all of our brave officers will be stepping up to stop this violance. They are already working around the clock to keep our city safe.
Hey, Yusuf.
And I know that our community partners, the philanthropic community, the business community, our faith leaders are all going to step up and work together to stop this violence.
Everywhere. Good point. It's everywhere. Hey, Yusuf, drop your link so people can come over and subscribe to your channel. We had a great show last night over on Voodoo Doll TV. Okay, the Weekend Dump, and it was my honor and my pleasure to join that panel because I love every last one of those content creators. Yes, the violence is out of control, but especially in the Shy Child, it's like the purge. It's like the purge, and I'm gonna tell you what's going on. It's the same thing that's going on in Philly. The cops, the police stop policing. They like that. I ain't putting my life on danger for these fools. Let them blicky each other. But like, it's the gun laws in this country. That's the problem. That is the problem. But it is like the purge up there in the Shy, honey. It is like the purge, but it's condolences to all the families. It's just sad, like when people are losing their lives senselessly due to gang activity. But it's the laws in this country. That's the problem. That's the problem. And then the other issue is, people don't feel protected, so they're going to protect themselves. I'm telling you, Chicago, the police don't come out. You call the cops for any type of situation. They not coming. They not coming. Yes, please hit that like button. But I think it's everywhere. It's not just the Shy. You see, crime is on the rise, not a crew. Protect your neck. And that's the main focus I want to concentrate on here. Like, you have to be careful out here. People are untreated. People are unhinged. There's a whole lot going on. People are under financial duress, and a lot of people are doing anything just to get $1, just to get a meal. Is out of control. Out of control. So please continue to thumbs up this video. Yes, Chef Yusuf. Chef. Go over to the channel and subscribe, honey. Oh, I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it, Yusuf. I'm gonna give us a break though, because I want to get into Maxine Waters. She is talking about Joe Biden being age shamed, which I understand because I was recently age shamed. But child, I look better than the person that was age shaming me, okay? Because she was half my age and I still look way better. And by the time she gets to my age, she gonna be washed up. Yes. Washed up. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, Congresswoman Maxine Waters speaks on recent criticism of President Joe Biden's age. Okay, here's my thoughts on it though, before we get into it. I really feel like it needs to be a cap. Just like it's a retirement age, it needs to be a retirement age when it comes to Congress. Okay? You should not be having strokes on the podium. No. That's too much. That's too much. I feel personally that it needs to be an age gap when it comes to an age cap when it comes to the presidency and Congress. I really, really do. All right, let's hear what she has to say, though.
Time where people are talking about Biden is too old. Hell,
Mitch
I'm
McConnell.
older than Biden.
You look good, Congresswoman.
And I get up every morning.
All right.
And I exercise.
All right.
And I work late hours.
All right.
Okay, I get it. I still think it should be an age cap. Seriously, at what point in your life do you say, I need to stop and smell the flowers? Put in your dues and get out of there. Y'all let me know what y'all think, but she's coming to Joe Biden's defense. Not to say, like, you can be up in age and still very sharp, right? I just don't think you should be running the country. I just don't feel like you should. No. Right. But if you had to choose Biden or Trump, where would you go? Bridge the gap. Bridge the gap. I agree. All right, let's go over to New York in the verse of voodoo. Let's go over to New York because we got stuff going on over there, y'all. A man basically unalived a woman and stuffed her in a sleeping bag. Child. And I saw this story. I was like, but as he was arrested, New York don't play. Mm-hmm. They did the walk of shame for real. Yes. They did the walk of shame for real. Oh, but before we do that, Whoopi had her thoughts on Biden. She wanted to give her thoughts because she missed. Yeah, here we go.
Sense because I wasn't here on the day that y'all talked about it. I don't care if he's pooped his pants. I don't care if he can't put a sentence together. Show me he can't do the job. And then I'll say, okay, maybe it's time to go. Now, he had a bad night the first time that he went out and debated with Kamala Harris.
Whoopi standing 10 toes down behind Sleepy Joe. Amen.
We begin with exclusive new video in the murder investigation of a woman found dead inside a trash bag in Kips Bay.
It comes as police have charged a man in connection with the killing. Right now, he has not been arrested for the murder, but for concealing a corpse. CBS 2's Lisa Rosner is live outside the police station in Kips Bay with that new surveillance video. Lisa.
Well, Christina and Dick, that video just adds to the pain of how casually Yasmin Williams' body was tossed to the curb. Police tell us that 55-year-old Chad Irish could be facing more charges tonight. Exclusive video shows a man in a motorized wheelchair casually dragging what appears to be the same trash bag that 31-year-old Yasmin Williams' lifeless body was found inside of, wrapped in a sleeping bag. Friday, police
No regards. No regards for human life. People will snuff you out. Snuff you out. That's just sad. That's just sad. But that's the footage. But hold on. Let me get the other footage, y'all. Sorry. You know how our stories get buried because I just be trying to gather it up. Please like, comment, share if you care, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Kamala gonna be the next president. But Joe Biden is not gonna quit. I wish people stop saying he's not a quitter. Look, people, Knotty crew, DV is at an all-time high. It's just really sad. And do not take it. Hey, Great Tinas. Hey, Booski. Make sure you go over to his channel and subscribe. Love his content. He was over there on Voodoo channel while we was doing the weekend dump. I hope you enjoyed the show, Grape Tea. I hope you enjoyed the show. It was a really, really, really good show. It was. So go over to Voodoo Doll. Check it out. I shared it on my community page. Salute, salute, salute. I love my Knotty crew. I love all of y'all. I appreciate every last one of y'all always supporting me and believing in me and sharing my content. You know, I really don't focus on the numbers. I just come up here and do what I do. Period. I just come up here, do what I do, deliver my commentary, and I hope you guys enjoy it. See what y'all got going on in these comments. So yeah, not only is Chicago out of control, but New York is as well. Yes, black media stand up. Yes, we gotta stick together, and I'm just one of those people. I love supporting content creators. I try to support everyone every chance that I get. Oh, and Great T, I be catching you. Sometimes you be putting me to bed. I'ma put you to bed. Yes, I come in sometime. Great T be up there, and So I may not comment all the time because it be on my TV. It be on my TV. But I give you a good old like. A good old nasty like, okay? Oh, thank you so much, Grape Tea. That means the world. No, Grape T be on it, especially on that Krishan Rock chill. I don't even gotta cover it that much no more because Grape T got it. And Cutie TV, I like her too. I like Cutie. She like my girl in my head, like my girlfriend, like yeah, girl. Cutie TV be talking that smack for real. I don't know what it is about them NOLA and them down south female content creators, but they just be really being. I just be loving their commentary, they twang, the way they the way they say stuff. Oh my god, where is this? Okay, here we go. So the streets erupted. We just went over the story where the woman was found stuffed in a plastic bag in a sleeping bag, and they made an arrest. Okay, shout out to its on-site fair use company.
Anger boiled over in Kips Bay when police took a man into custody around the corner from where the body of 31-year-old Yasmeen Williams was found stuffed into garbage bags. Down the block, police sought out a man sources tell Fox 5 is a person of interest in the murder. In a wheelchair when he was brought down to the lobby, he was being transferred into a gurney while still in the lobby as a crowd outside started screaming and banging.
Okay, there you have it. They not
windows. Once the door opened, family members and friends of Yasmeen Williams unleashed their fury as police officers and EMTs desperately tried to fend them off. Several people punched the man in the head, angrily jumping over him and leaping over anyone in the way to get at him. Some could be heard begging the crowd to kill the man, while others were tearing his shirt from behind. The man pleaded his innocence at the angry crowd as the EMTs and police tried to load him into the ambulance, all the while trying to push back at people surging to attack the man. As soon as the ambulance bolted, Yasmeen's mother held her hand, overwhelmed.
He's disgusting. He looks like scum.
Yasmeen's body was found Friday, stuffed into garbage bags and left out on the street on East 27th Street just off 3rd Avenue. On Monday, the medical examiner's office determined the cause of death to be a gunshot wound to her head. Sources tell Fox 5 police have a surveillance video showing a man in an electric wheelchair dragging the garbage bags to that location, which led Yasmeen's family to wait outside the building down the street. Anger boiled over in Kips Bay when police took a man into custody around the corner from where the body of 31-year-old Yasmeen Williams was found stuffed into garbage bags. Down the block, police sought out a man sources tell Fox 5 is a person of interest in the murder. In a wheelchair when he...
Whoop that! Whoop that! Whoop that! Yeah, street justice. Whoop that ass all the way to the prison. Because you dragged that woman with no emotion, with your little scooter. Like, what could she have possibly done where you had to blinky her? In the wheelchair. How you going to shame disabled people like this? Chill. He must have felt rejected or something for him to, like, really? Really? Prayers up to Yasmeen's family. Seriously, I hope her life gets the justice. Like, I hope that man rocked to the pits of hell in that prison. And it ain't done. They going handle one too. Oh, he going to have to go through Rikers Island. So they going to definitely give it to him. They going to give it to him. So as you can see, violence is erupting everywhere. Over the holiday weekend, over 100 people in the Shy was blicky, crazy, senseless. People just have no regards for human life anymore. And I'm just telling my Knotty crew, yeah, they going to give him that work. They going to give him that work. Especially going through Rikers Island. Chill. Ain't no joke. Ain't no joke. But I hope he get the knuckles, the paws for him on a regular basis for what he did to that woman, and to have the audacity to attach her body to your scooter and scoot it down the street. You don't lost your rabbit ass mind. You will get everything you deserve, sir. You will get everything you deserve. It's just messed up. Yes. I don't think he wants to survive Rikers. If he survived Rikers, child, that's God punishing him. Yes. Alright, guys. Singer Case decides he wants to kiss and tell where I wanna be. Shoo-doo. Dee. Yeah, Case decided to kiss and tell, and he's talking about his relationship with Mary. Shout out to It's On Site. Let's go. Good morning, Jarrell.
So, 4 songs. It turned into a relationship probably because I was scheming the whole time. But it just came from being in the studio together all the time, hanging out. You know, you just kind of click with people.
There was just one problem. Case's fiance.
I was already suspicious of his relationship with Mary. You know, they were working together a lot. He always had stories about her. So it just seemed a little too close for comfort.
Actually, I did cheat on Nicole with Mary. She found out because she wanted to come to the video shoot for Touch Me, Tease Me. And I'm like, yeah, you might not want to show up there.
And he was adamant that I could not come. He ended up finally confessing that he was dealing with her and he just wanted to keep us separate.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It wasn't like me and Nicole had this perfect, idyllic relationship and I just went and started messing with Mary. We was having like a lot of problems.
We were together for so long before the deal. It was so devastating for me, you know, because it wasn't what I imagined. It wasn't what I planned. It wasn't what we discussed.
Ending their engagement in the wake of Case's infidelities, Nicole moved from Mount Vernon to Atlanta with their son.
Wow. Isn't it convenient though? Like, oh, we were having a lot of problems, so I decided to cheat. Break up. I'm just saying, like, if I'm not happy, I'm going to leave that situation. I'm not going to be unhappy for nobody. But you don't have to cheat on them. Yeah, she was on a few Case songs. Touch me, tease me, feel me, and caress me. Hold on tight and don't let go. Baby, I'm about to explode. Yes, Case got some time listening. Case, can we get another album? In this lifetime, Case. See, he hooked up with the diddler. That's the problem. That's why he ain't go nowhere. Hashtag no Diddy in the comments. Yes. Alright, so he's spilling the deets. He cheated on his fiance with Mary J. Yeah, Mary ain't no better though. Mary, it's more and more little droplets coming out about you. You got Danny Boy out here talking about he was flued out underage by you, and now you got Case. Like, Mary, what's going on? Oh, it's back to your boundaries comment. Oh, you ain't know how to set boundaries then, Mary? Yes, it's about Mary J. Blige and Case. You heard about Danny Boy and Mary. Yes, I did. Case, I'm missing you is my favorite. Yes. Yes. And I remember Gene Dill. He spoke about his encounter with Mary. And so Jake the jeweler. What's his name? Yeah, Jake the jeweler. The creep. He in the latest Diddy lawsuit. Okay? Had gave her a chain or something, or lent her a chain or whatever, and I think she had wanted to buy it or something, and she didn't have as much money as she thought or whatever, and she told Gene Dill, like, I done sucked too many to get where I'm at to be broke. That's why it's never a good idea to sleep with people in exchange for work. Mm, mm, mm. So Megan Thee Stallion was on Family Feud, y'all. That's one of my favorite shows. Don't necessarily like Steve Harvey, but I love the Family Feud from back in the day, okay? Yeah, they made a statement, Cassian. Look, where's the mugshot? Are you gonna testify? Are you gonna testify? But Meg Thee Stallion was on the Family Feud, y'all. Shout out to the neighborhood dogs.
Something you've done to your mate's feet.
Morning, Juanita.
Megan.
Massage.
Massage. Pass the play.
Play.
Let's go. Travis, about to dig off into your personal life now. We ask 100 married people, name something you've done to your mate's feet.
Cut their toenails.
Cut their toenails.
I know that's right.
Come on, player.
I name something you done to your mate's feet. I'm sure Suck It was up there. Alright, but they ultimately won and they made it to the end of the show, and Megan did the speed round. Here we go.
Be curvy.
Me. Oh, about
Okay.
Name something that might be curvy.
me. Oh, about
So Steve Harvey asked her to name something that is curvy, and she said me. He was like, Steve didn't know, he couldn't contain himself. Look.
Something you've done to your mate's feet. Name something that might be curvy.
me. Oh, about
Look at her, creep. Steve Harvey, you a big old creep freak. You a big old creep freak. Where Marjorie at? Mm-hmm. Alright, Safari out here sharing his trauma. He's traumatized, okay, from the days of Nicki Minaj. And they so messy. He is traumatized from being with Nicki Minaj. Safari, get your whining ass up here. Come on. So Safari says that his breakup with Nicki Minaj was one of the biggest struggles he had to overcome. Oh, and then Erica Mena decided to comment. But let's hear what Safari got to say first.
Right, the whole industry. Yeah, so it was like nobody wanted to be next to me. Nobody wanted to like work with me or none of that. So it just made everything hard, and I was like, that was a dark time for me. You know what I'm saying? That really affected you. Do you wish like you had kept your relationship with Nicki a secret? Even nobody knew until after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Until after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah. There were rules like you guys, you couldn't like kiss in person or like show affection. Hell no. That wasn't even a thought. That's me. Right, the whole industry. Yeah, so it was like nobody wanted to be next to me. Nobody wanted to like work with me or none of that. So it just made everything hard, and I was like, that was a dark time for me. You know what I'm saying? That really affected you. Do you wish like you had kept your relationship with Nicki a secret? Even nobody knew. You say your biggest struggle or obstacle you ever had to overcome. Like I'm not even gonna sugarcoat. Like I was with Nicki, we broke up. So her fans and certain people, they just wanted it to be like, okay, they're not together no more. Him, let him be nothing.
We gotta move,
let him disintegrate, let him disappear, whatever. But 9-10 years later, 10, 15 TV shows later, a lot of music out later, doors up later, crib, like, I'm still here. And, you know, some people don't like that. They're like, damn, why are you still paying attention to this? When me and Nicki first broke up, and she got with Meek, and they were like the biggest in the world, and we was all beefing and shit. You gotta think about it, I had two of the biggest people in the world, like, against me. So that meant everybody be against. You say your biggest struggle or obstacle you ever had to overcome. Like, I'm not even a sugarcoat. Like,
Alright, y'all feeling Safari. Any breakup is gonna be hard. But it's gonna be extra hard when you're on the level of Nicki Minaj. Sorry y'all, I gotta log into the plantation. It's about to be a scorcher today, y'all. Whew. This porch is like an oven. Y'all don't even know what your girl be going through. So what do y'all think about Safari's feelings? Well, Erica decided to come out with her clout chasing behind. It's just like she just won't go away. Erica Mena will not go away with her clout chasing ass, and you get everything you deserve. Let me see what y'all saying, and then I'll read Erica comment. And Nicki Minaj trolling Megan. And she says no jobs, they so messy. Meg got caught buying $30 million streams on Spotify. Yeah, I heard about that. Does Meg have family? Hey, Juanita. I heard that her streams weren't streaming. Alright, so Erica Mena said, I will forever be embarrassed. I gave sis these incredible, beautiful babies, and he don't even talk or care about his seeds this much online or in real life. What? Hey, feminine melanin. Safari going to open the door. Hold on. Safari going to open the door for Nicki to finally open up about her hell sentence with him. Wow. Y'all going in. Hey, feminine. Y'all going in. I'm just trying to figure out, why are we talking about this? The same thing with Candy and talking about Jermaine Dupri. Grand Rising. Like, why we need to know this now? You know, Candy, you a big old hoe. You a big old hoe. Now, but Candy hoe card done expired, okay? Because she done got with Todd. And they in the dungeon having threesomes all the time. Erica doesn't have the money Coquelina Minaj has. Okay. Good day, Lorena. Thank y'all for joining. I appreciate y'all. Safari, go sit down. I get that was hard. Okay. But you came up off of that, sir. You came up. Woo! Woo! So speaking of relationships, Porscha. She's up next on the docket. That's right. Like, comment, and share. I appreciate every last one of y'all. Like, comment, and share. Porscha. Child, Porscha around here sucking and ucking on Community Peen. Done drag Future in it. Well, Simon dragged Future into it, okay? So Simon, hold on. So shout out to Hollywood Unlocked for this story. Rapper Future dragged into Road star Porscha Williams drama. Filed divorce with Simon Gabadia. This is getting messy. This is getting messy. But Porscha is being true to who she is. Porscha's like Young Miami. She like, I'm an expensive one, but I'm a Yes, he is the male industry thought. Yes. Babies everywhere. Don't take care of half of them. Completely abandoned Ciara kid. I don't even think they acknowledge. He acknowledged her kid. He's so in his feelings because he a narc. And I really think he butthurt because Ciara went on and got better. Her and Russell are really, really happy. Really, really happy. Yeah, she was a video girl. I'm not surprised that she with Future. She was with Sylvester. You know, kills. Anybody could suck and on that dirty peen because several of his team came out and said that man do not shower. He's straight trash, stinky. So Simon posted to his Twitter, if I didn't allow witches in my life, my angel would not have to work so hard. What that mean? Alright. So then Porscha came back. She clapped back, chill. And posted erectile dysfunction. So word on the curve is Porscha was screwing not only Future, but she went back to the hot dog man, Dennis the Menace. She went and got some of her baby daddy peen, okay? I don't know. This is getting messy. So she's claiming that Simon has ED. She said, go play with your mama. Don't play with me. Because I'm going to put it all out there. Dennis hot dog daddy, baby. Dennis hot dog daddy, baby. All right. So then she goes on to post. She said, what are the symptoms of erectile dysfunction? Being able to get an erection sometimes, but not every time you want to have sex. Being able to get an erection, but not having it last long enough for sex. Being unable to get an erection at any time. So Porscha going in like, you want to slut shame me, mofo? I'ma peen shame you and let everybody know it don't work. It don't work. So then she goes on to post and says, men's health awareness, things you can do to help with erectile dysfunction. Lose weight if you're overweight. Stop smoking. Eat a healthy diet. Exercise daily and try to reduce stress and anxiety. Child, Porscha not playing. Porscha. Simon, she coming for you. She coming for you. But Porscha, you knew that man had ED before you married him. This is a situation where they used each other. Okay? And you get what you get in the end. You was down until you wasn't, Porscha. You sounded like Ray J right now. Because you knew that man thing ain't work. And let me tell you, we talked about this on the Weekend Dump last night. Or whatever. Porscha got in there and realized that he was really a fraud. She couldn't believe it until she seen it for herself. She found out he was really a fraud and he really had no money. And you know Porscha is all about the bag. Okay, honey? She all about the bag. She was putting up with it at first. Cry me a river. You and Simon, I wish y'all go somewhere and sit down and divorce peacefully. The world needs some peace. Okay?
What you're saying is that the banks can decide that they're going to make good customers pay more for something like maintenance, whatever that is, and some other kinds of things that they're now saying, because I don't get $33 or $32 from someone that's paying late, that all of a sudden everything else is going to increase and I'm going to charge those good paying. That just doesn't make good sense. I don't care where you heard it, who said it.
That's
It
Maxine
doesn't
Waters.
make good sense. The fact of the matter is that this side of the aisle have decided that they're going to be on the side of the rip-off credit card companies and those who are stealing and taking money from the most vulnerable people in our society. No, I do not. At this point, I got to tell you something. I do not support. As a matter of fact, the last I heard, the banks and the credit card companies were doing extraordinarily well. So if they arbitrarily decide that they're going to raise the amount of money that good customers are paying, they have a choice. They don't have to do that. And so I don't support that. I support the idea that these rates that are being charged for late payment is much.
Maxine Waters don't play, child, in Congress. Don't mess with her and don't mess with her wig, Knotty Crew, okay?
Seen President Biden. They've lived through his presidency. They've also seen former President Trump. They've lived through his presidency. They've heard these arguments about democracy, about the fate of the election, and yet Trump is not only winning, but winning increasingly by a larger margin. So what is the plan among Democrats to change that trajectory? It sounds like you're talking about saying and doing all the same things, but do you believe that something needs to change?
I think we need to keep working.
Period. Don't mess with her wig. Play with your mama. Don't play with Maxine Waters. Love it. I'll be sure to surprise fans. All right, shout out to Tasha K. We all know Sleepy Joe Buttons, the one hit wonder. He has a history of DV with women. He does not want to acknowledge it. That's why he was staying away from the Diddy stuff, because he just like him. But shout out to Tasha K. She caught this clip of Joe trying to mansplain his way out of being an abuser, okay? All right, come on, Tasha, get up here, girl. Love me some Tasha K, okay?
Wayne with beating your woman and justifying it. Joe Budden decides in a climate like this that he wants to come out and do an interview and explain his side as to why he decided to lash out on the women that have accused him of kicking or sitting on pregnant women's bellies and throwing them against the wall and choking them. And so he comes out as the narcissist that he is. I haven't seen a better explanation of narcissism in effect. When you listen to this video, trigger warning.
I agree. Trigger warning.
By what happened in those scenarios, okay? Let's go, Ho Button. Let's go.
Come on, Ho Button.
In a domestic violence relationship. But we men, so we don't know that. We don't know that if somebody just get up and start, hey, I didn't like, hey, you got a text I didn't like, I'm burning all your clothes. That's domestic violence. Yup. So when I attempt to stop you from burning my clothes and I hurt your wrist by mistake, and you say, oh, it's like, now it's something new to defend. But what we don't know as men is because we get abused all the time. And there's not really a place to have. I had an incident one time where me and a lady broke up, and I took the phone back that I bought and was actively paying the bill on. Charges.
Hey, Juice.
Charges brought up.
So you stole the phone. There you go.
I didn't know that.
Grand larceny?
I learned.
You just got to cut it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that you can't take the toenail.
I
You gotta cut it
learned,
off.
but I didn't know that. So that was a lesson. It's like, oh, okay. If there's a dispute, you can't touch the phone, even if you bought it or got it. I've been in another instance where you have to leave your house.
Yeah. Yes. Which
It's your house.
It's your house.
You pay the bills.
You pay the bills. You pay the
You
rent.
paying her bills, too.
Yeah, yeah. But you have to.
But you have to go. And that's a tough lesson for black men. And if you've been in that enough, you learn the best way to keep yourself safe is to leave.
I think the first one should.
Excuse me. Let's talk about the mofo that's sitting there agreeing with him. Okay, DV is never okay. I don't care. And that goes for whether it's from the man versus the woman or the woman versus the man. It's never okay. And if you are a victim of DV, please contact the DV hotline. You could type in DV on Google. Also, Dr. Phil's wife, Robin McGraw, she has a whole website dedicated to DV called When Georgia Smiles. There's a whole app that you can download so that you can get out of your situation safely. You make a plan, because mofos like this will continue to violate women. He does not like to be held accountable. That's one of the traits of narcissism. They don't like to be held accountable. Everything is everybody else's fault but their own. Okay? How do you accidentally hurt someone's wrist? He's an asshole. I don't like him. I don't listen to his podcast. I think he's a piece of shit. But as you can see, people, there's a lot of DV going on, okay? Bad Baby from Dr. Phil, Catch Me Outside girl. She out here leaking all her footage, but then turning around saying, but I love him more than I love myself. Dummy. Hey, Kim. Girl, your life is in danger. If a man will do that to your face, he will unalive you. And that's just the facts of the situation. That's the facts. If they do that, do not take it not one time. I'm urging everyone. If someone is willing to put their hands on you, get the fuck up out of there. Get out of there. We talked about several stories this week where DV. Look at Little Dirk's son, caught in between a DV situation that his mama put him in. It's sad. We got to do better. Women need to value themselves more. It's just all around sad. All around sad. But I want to see a climate where men hold other men accountable for this type of behavior. I'm telling you, because like up until recently, hold on, let me see what Feminine's saying. He don't like you and mad you look good in ways that he want to but can't. He really want to be you. A bad bitch and all. Smile in my head. When they will abuse you, they will use you and dispose of you. Exactly. And cry with your family like they did nothing. And we see this all over ID channel. Like as soon as they reject it or you break up with them, all of a sudden your life is in danger. And let me tell you, some of the most dangerous times for women, I'm speaking for women, when it comes to relationships, is when you're pregnant and when you're divorcing and trying to leave the situation. Those are the most dangerous times. Because if that man don't want that baby, chill. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. Do not take it not one time. And same thing goes for cheating. Do not take it once. That's not like cheating is. You cheat on me, it's over. The relationship's over. The relationship is over. First of all, you don't have any regards for my health. And you don't have any regards for my well-being. If you violate me like that, I'm not taking it. I'm not. There's no forgiving. It's over. It's over. Same thing goes for DV. Don't take it. Not once. Don't take cheating. You don't have to tolerate that. I deserve a partner that's going to be committed and loyal to me. Period. And this my thing. If you want to go be with other people, do that. But be man enough to come to me and break up with me and end the relationship and go do you. Seriously. Because at least I could walk away knowing that it wasn't me. It's just you. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, so let's get into Angela Simmons' thirst bucket ass, okay? Because she trying to redeem herself from the BET Awards for carrying a blicky as a purse, even though her son's father his life was taken away due to senseless blicky violence, okay? Even though she with a gang affiliated man, okay, where death is happening all around him, all the way back to Young Dolph. But she seems to be oblivious to all of this because I love him. My man. I never trusted Angela from the time she was out here preaching, talking about she was a virgin, and then all of a sudden you pop up pregnant out of wedlock. Chick, make it make sense. What happened to saving yourself for marriage? So right there, awesome businesswoman. She gets that from... That's their family roots or whatever. But let's not forget who her uncle is, Russell Simmons. That's why this chick confused. Talk about valuing yourself. You know, I would think she would be with like a man that is like of God and put God first. She always chooses these busters. But the truth of the matter is, chick, you've been hoeing around from Bow Wow days. Let me hold you down. So what it is you like Community Bean. Well, she decided to post.
Wait, he's what?
Russell, Mr. Magoo Simmons, yes. She decided to post a thirsty ass picture with her in the tub. Let me go back. With a bunch of Oreos. Angela's Cakes, slutty vegan. So people started posting, hold on. People started posting and criticizing her and things like that. I just think it's a PR stunt to switch the narrative. That's what I think this is. And so Keke Palmer, another DV victim, not so smart in the man department, decided to support Angela in the wake of things. She says, the way these people are hating in your comments is something vicious. I'm so blown back. Just know you're doing everything right. I have never seen people so pressed. Woo. Then another person said, so true. And then Angela clapped back at Keke and said, thanks for always being so supportive to me. You are the best. Child, stop doing the most. Stop doing the most, Angela. Let me see what some of these comments are saying. So Angela Simmons posted a clip of herself Lounging in the bathtub filled with Oreos, promoting her vegan dessert brand, Eat Angela's Cakes. Yeah, I don't want none of your cakes, Angela. New collab with the slutty vegan. Yeah, she's supposed to be vegan too. Do y'all believe she really vegan? That ass look like you eat meat, Angela. So social media users didn't hold back criticism, flooding her comment section with unsolicited opinions. However, Kiki Palmer wasn't here for the haters, jumped to her defense saying the way these people are hating and your comments is something vicious. I'm so blown back. Just know you doing everything right. No, she not doing everything right. Just like with the men, we need to hold our queens accountable. Let's see what some of the comments is saying. So Juicy Couture says people on the internet just want to be mad because they hate their own lives. Happy people carry on. If the lady want to take pics with Oreos, why do y'all care? I'm confused. No, I think what people, this is the backlash. What people care about is the contradiction of her actions and how she went on that red carpet at the BET Awards with a blicky as a purse. But yet, in the same breath, saying that she stands up against gun violence. Make it make sense. This person said the ad worked because now I want some fried Oreos. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm on the plantation. I apologize. Please like the video. Please like the video. It's my favorite kind of calls when they hang up. All right. Ain't no way there's so the guy Smitty said, ain't no way there was really outrage over this. Y'all bugging. Time to log off. Something is off about her. LOL. I agree. Shout out to Great Scott of ATL. Something is off about Angela Simmons. I'm sorry. Look at her choices in men. Something's off about her. And I'm sorry, Kiki, whatever. You could have supported her in private. All right. So it's not the fact that she did the ag and collaborated, right? It's the fact that we don't trust you. We don't believe you. I don't believe that you're a vegan. We believe that you was a virgin, but you popped up pregnant out of wedlock. Her own sister on Growing Up Hip Hop was like, yeah, my sister, she's not the best when it comes to making relationship choices. And then she gets secretive. Child. That's why people are outraged. Angela, go sit down somewhere, okay, and figure out your life. Figure out your life. Shout out to Sha'Carri Richardson. She landed the cover of Vogue. This is on the tail end of her qualifying for the Paris Olympics. I am here for it. Shout out to her.
Yes, I did.
Do your thing, Sha'Carri. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So congratulations to her. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. Feminine said, not even close to being right. Smiling my head. Like, what was she thinking? Smiling my head. Why would you ever? And then to show it off in such a way. And she was not accountable at all. She was like, oh, I just thought it was a fashion statement. It was a cute purse. She always doing way too much. She looks like she eat lots of crabs. And she just needs to tone up more protein. Angela's cakes don't sound right. It doesn't. I would not buy anything like that. She could have done the purse discreetly. Why did she point it at the cameraman for a pic? Girl, she want to be a thug missus so bad. Right. Don't make any sense. This girl had her daddy, so she ain't got no daddy issues. I do like the that Kiki supported her in public, though. I just didn't like what she said in full. I hear you. Sha'Carri get into the bag now, right? The cover of her have been great lately. Happy she got herself together, right? Shout out to Sha'Carri. Yes, smiling my head, shaking my head. LOL. Yes, yes, yes. So as far as Angela Simmons, there's a lot of contradictions there, and we don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't trust you. Yeah. I don't trust you. Y'all trust Angela Simmons? Nope. Nope. Alright, so Kendrick Lamar, They Not Like Us is his, like, everybody is loving this. This is the track of the summer. If you know, you know. But I feel like it fits the times and the kids are getting it in. It's the summer anthem, okay? So I'm gonna briefly, cause I don't need no copyright strike. Here we go. Okay.
I see math problems. Yo, Bobby Dave. I mustard on my Cheetos. Hey, yo, any class crowd here, free throw.
Okay.
I see dead people.
What song you want? That's the song you want?
Okay, they are going crazy. Okay. 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 Okay, it is spreading everywhere. I hope he does get a Grammy. I saw that in the comments. But like when this come on, when I'm out, everybody goes crazy. Yes, please thumbs up the video. Everybody goes crazy. Alright. So yeah, Cardi out in Paris for Culture birthday, and they asking her if she pregnant.
Side smile. Thank you. Stay in Paris. Are you pregnant,
She's definitely pregnant. She's definitely pregnant, and she is still with oh boy, what's her baby daddy, her husband for the streets. But happy birthday to Culture. She's getting so big. Gorgeous little girl. I mean, I don't care about Megan Good. I don't care. Yeah. Offset is there in Paris. That's him and Wave. He met them there. So shout out to Culture. Culture, Culture. She's still with him. He never going I don't think she gonna leave him alone ever. I don't think she'll ever leave him. They just got a sick, toxic relationship. See, she's competed with Offset's girlfriend. It does come off like that. It really, really does. She strikes me as a woman. She gonna stay there, and she gonna let him get. They gonna be together. Oh, when he got erectile dysfunction, they gonna be together. They together as a family. And if anybody who still sleeps with him knowing that he's married, you're just as disgusting as he is. Because, I mean, it's known that he's a married man. I remember it was her birthday. Right after she came out and said, all right, so Blueface revealed that Christian Rock slept with Offset. Then Cardi came out and said, we separated. I'm taking time to work on myself. Then she came out screaming at the fans at the top of her lungs. Right? Then it was her birthday. And she came out and said, yes, we was together. Yes, and I f***ed them too. Right? She do that to make the side chicks mad. But none of y'all winning. Side chicks, Cardi, none of y'all winning. Because none of y'all value yourself enough to leave this mofo right where he is. Period. They all dumb. The side chicks, Cardi, they all dumb. I would not be having a third baby with that man. I would not be sleeping him without no condom. STIs are on the rise, people. Shall I remind you? They on the rise. But she all about the image. See that? She all about the image.
Get out of my damn room. And go to bed. No. Yes.
It's all about making it look good. You like it, I love it. Culture looks pretty. Okay? It's all about the image.
I love you.
She getting so big. So she's totally pregnant with the third child, and I wish her the best. Yeah, her husband that cheats on her on a regular basis. That's what's dumb. I would not be reproducing with a man like that. I'm sorry. We would have to do a lot of work to get to that.
We leaving to Paris. Let's say bye-bye, y'all. Yeah, bye-bye.
It's a lot. It's totally a lot. Did y'all see Magic Johnson had an 80s party? Thought that was a cute theme. I like the 80s and the 90s. I want to have a 90s party one year. Oh my God. Y'all saw Rolly put pictures of her man of the week? All right. Let me see. Diddy accused of putting bounty on 1999 nightclub shooting victim's head. Child.
Diddy, he put money on your head, right?
That's how I ended up. I'm a Brooklyn girl. I was born in Brooklyn. I was raised in Brooklyn. My family's from the Caribbean. Between, whether it was times that we spent in the Caribbean or my life in Brooklyn, I'd consider myself a New York girl. I had no intentions of leaving. And probably had this happened, I probably would have never left. But when the district attorney's office gets information from one of their confidential informant sources saying that there's a bag on my head, and I'm calling the district attorney's office, and I'm calling everybody because I look out my window where I was living in Canarsie, Brooklyn, and there's 4 stretched blacked out SUVs on. I lived on the corner. There's one on that corner, one in front of my house, one on the next corner. Why? Why? That's never happened to me before. I've never seen that. I live in a typical Afro-Caribbean.
I'm not mistaken. After you were
Afro-Caribbean community in Canarsie, Brooklyn, that I had never seen that. But now I look out the window after I got shot by Puffy, and all of these SUVs blacked out on the corners and on the blocks of my house. Why? Why?
So that's Natanya Rubin. She is the victim from the 1999 Blickian at the club, that they pinned on Shine or whatever. She's out here. She's making her ways. She's on the Art of Dialogue. Shout out to Hip Hop DX for capturing that footage. But I seen on other platforms she sat on, she said after she got that settlement, Diddy continued to harass her. She would come out to her tires being slashed and everything. And it sounds all too familiar. He did the same thing with Jonathan Odie. He gave Jonathan Odie the herp. And he sued them. They ended up settling. And then after he got the settlement, he continued to harass Odie. This is why Odie ended up blicking up Trump's hotel. Because he had to get witness protection because Diddy continued to harass him after the settlement. Notice the pattern, people. Notice the pattern. But you speak loud and proud, girl. Because ain't nothing Diddy could do to you now. He'll be a stupid mofo if he did that. All right, I'm going to end the show with updating you on the circus. Okay, so Krishan Rock is currently in custody. It looks like she has been transported to Oklahoma. She's going to be in there for a while. She got a lot of charges to answer for. Because the Woe Vicky situation, the young lady that was on the BET red carpet that she hooked off on. All right, the James lawsuit. None of that's going away, and all of those are violations of her terms of her probation. She was already on probation, people. So it's gonna be some time, and this unfit had no regards for Junior. Okay, she did not care how she affected Junior, and my personal opinion is because she never wanted Junior in the first place. She used Junior as a pawn, which I think is disgusting. She's a disgusting human being as far as I'm concerned. She's disgusting. But it looks like Blueface is on his way home. He should be home by the end of the month. Because he's locked up on a probation violation due to who? Both of them. Both of them. They grown. They both knew. They both knew they was on probation and they did not care. And they both decided to be menace to society. Okay? Period. Allegedly, Junior is with the sister, but who knows? He probably with CPS. Who knows? Ugh. But you want to know who I'm proud of in this situation? Sorry, guys. I'm yawning. I am proud of Jade and Alexis. So she shared a day in the life with the J family, which I thought was cute. Jade and Alexis has always been consistent. She's always shared like her mommy routine on TikTok and things like that. So don't sleep on her. Even Carlissa spoke about it. Like Jay and Alexis is the one that is winning. But she posted pictures of Journey, so cute. She's a great mother. I don't like when she let Blueface do his foolery, but she's a great mother. This is Journey.
Nice. A, B, C, D. Next time, won't you sing with me? Good job. Good job.
So good job. She's always posting adorable, right? Adorable. She's always posting the activities she does with the kids. Jane Alexis, she's focused. And I remember her saying, after her and Blue called off the engagement, she was on the red carpet and they asked her what she wanted in the next year. And she said, I want to be a better mother. And Jane Alexis, you are doing that and you're staying out the way. And I'm super duper happy and proud of her. Because despite all the chaos, she is still prevailing. And that's I wish she wouldn't take Blue back, but she loves him. The heart wants what the heart wants. But just notice the difference, how he left Jay and Alexis set up and how he left Krishan. I believe, like, all that stuff Krishan was talking once he got locked up is all lies. Because you know she a little delusional with her thinking. And quite frankly, I think she is where she needs to be. She put herself in there. You broke the law. You knew you were on probation. You thought you didn't have to be accountable because you feel like you're a Z-list celebrity, whatever. Okay? I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm glad she's in there. I think the internet needs a break. I think Journey is so cute. She's getting so big. And I'm here for it. And I feel like Jay and Alexis is doing her thing as she should. Trying to find a one where she posted like a day in a life. And did y'all hear about Sexy Red? They saying her tour is getting canceled due to low ticket sales. And I'm here for it because, like, stop spreading that ratchet ass music. Over it. What's this?
Yeah, Friday, 95.
Ooh, I found this content creator. I'm gonna share it with y'all. I love her. She's just like super duper dope and real. Ooh, Jarrell said her concert tickets is too high. Well, I mean, she was at the Roots picnic. I didn't see her perform, but people were here for it. My cousin was like, I want to see Sexy Red. And me and my friend was like, we don't. No, thank you. Is this enough toxicity in the world? Like, I don't need to add Sexy Red to the roster. Let me check Circuits of Blues. See if it's on there. Yeah, Jay and Alexa, she was spotted. Here it is. Right. Because you know who supports you. So, yeah, Jane Alexis is out here unbothered. She was spotted out sporting Blue's chain. Notice Blue did not leave his jewelry with Krishan Hard-Headed Rock because she break up everything. I don't blame her. That's Jayden, man, okay? He ain't going nowhere. And here it is. Jay and Alexis shared a week with the Jays, which I thought it was cute. She is focused and unbothered by all this stuff. That's her doing Journey's hair. She's a good mother. That's them at Target. Unbothered. She's taking care of the household. Her house is gorgeous. That's the new one Blue bought for her. All right, this is them out to dinner. And she be in the house cooking and everything. Them crab, I want me a seafood boil. So Jay and Alexis is unbothered by all this drama. And I'm sure deep down inside, she happy Krishan ass is out of here, okay? I love it. I love it. She's a great mother. And I think she is surviving all of this buffoonery. I think she's going to end up on top, ultimately. So I will close the show. Shout out to Issa Link. She is from the hit show 911. And she's been in other things, actress. She was on a flight in first class. Okay, this is how you should fly first class. I want to make sure I'm right, yeah. Oh, before I let go. So I want to send peace and blessings out to my Knotty crew. I want to send y'all off with positive vibes. I appreciate every last one of y'all joining me today. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. We went over a lot. Jason is a hands-on mom. Krishan is a hands-on felon. Exactly. Hey, Miss Brenda. Good evening. But Blue has always taken care of Jay and Alexis, even when they separated when she was pregnant with Journey. Okay, he was still over there paying all the bills. He had her set up in a nice place. He was bringing her push gifts and everything. And that's what Krishan Rock is jealous of. The fact that she will never ever have Blueface heart the way Jay and Alexis does. Period. Bottom line. And that's who she competing with. That's who she's been competing with this whole time. Jay and Alexis. She ain't nothing but a Jezebel Lolita, okay? She went in to try to break up a happy home, and it backfired on your home wrecking whore. Before I let go. hopefully Krishan will learn to let go as she locked up in that racist ass Oklahoma jail cell, okay? And they ain't nothing to be playing with, okay? You want to sit out here and disparage the judge and the prosecutor, the people in charge of your fate, basically. You're an idiot. You're dumb. You're stupid. You get donkey of the freaking century. Krishan, hard-headed, rock tart, and fuck the Chris animals too, because y'all just enable her. Instead of holding her whack ass accountable. She ain't got no talent but running fucking track, smoking weed, and snorting it up her nose. Period. Love you guys. I'll talk to you all soon. Like, comment, share if you care. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Until next time, Knotty Crew, I'm out. One.